Okay? And so, the whole movement of that arm is here, here, here. If you can get your kids to develop that movement and base their movements around that, that's critical. Okay? You're rotating. When people talk about, rotator cuff, but it's really, what's the purpose of the rotator? It's to move this bone. It's to move the humerus, the long bone in the upper arm. And so the more you can get your guys, the more different things, and you guys can be creative on how you want to do it, but the more you can get your guys, if you're just taking balls, we do a lot where we just take ball, and I used to do that a lot, especially with guys that were, that I had were bug squishers. This was a big thing that we did. As we get here, we use a ball. I won't hit anybody. I'm going to work right field line. We use a ball right here, and we just work on, throwing the ball that way, and just creating that aspect. And just staying with this idea of the arm working up, turning in, and getting through here. And this really is an amazing thing, because what it does, not so much just locking the arm in, but it's more of the way the mind works with the body. The mind starts saying, well, I can't move my elbow now. I can't do this. I'm not going to load. I don't want to load this way. When we go back to hitting, I'll tighten it down a little bit. I don't want to load this way. Okay? So they start doing what great players do. Great players don't load this way. They wind the humerus. They wind that bone up. Here, here, here. And so that really is teaching perfection. You're teaching perfection within a simple plan and where we're trying to go with it.
And what I like about your system is it's not a confusing approach.
No, it's not.
And it's not all these different, it's not do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then do this. And these other systems out there, there's so many different steps that they want you to do because they want you to believe in their system. And go teach it exactly the way they teach it, so their brand gets out there. Type deal. But yours is a simple approach, as in this is just what the best of the best do.
Yeah, no, I think we came to the agreement first of all. What I said was foundational was we've got to define what are the feet doing, what's the back leg doing. Okay, we all load here. We want to be here. So, before you can really go anywhere, you got to have your own definitions of what is happening, And then so we define what are the best doing with the back arm. It's a side arm throwing action. The very best have a winding and slotting, and they're here. Everybody when they land, they're right here. They pressed and the elbow is slotted. Not much else has happened. Okay, and then from here, we're just finishing the hands. The body is going to decelerate at some point. Again, inside will be here, but then we stay tilted. What's our two rules at finish? Stay tilted to finish the hands. Stay tilted to finish the hands. That's the two rules at finish. But the more that you can put the guys in this, it really works in terms of developing that pattern. The more they can just kind of do their takes with this, put it on. They take a swing. It almost attaches itself. You bring it right back. Boom. Take your swing. There's a little bit of getting used to it first. I think even Danny was kind of struggling. He was wanting to do this. He's wanting to kind of stay connected as he finished the swing. But once they realize that they're not trying to keep it connected, only through here and here they're staying connected. But after they slot, they're not trying to keep it connected. But to me, it's the quickest way. If he starts putting this on and starts working the tee with it, he's automatically gonna. Once he puts it on, he's gonna start moving at the shoulder joint. Winding the bone up at the shoulder joint, automatically and learn to move that arm that way. The more stuff you can do, with your arm care stuff to where you're developing that pattern, and I think all y'all see the pattern, the quicker we'll get there.